So from my understanding, I have to hurt this thing enough for it to then stop attacking. And when it falls down, she over there in the corner is going to get her act together. Pick up the gun. I'm just gonna try to land as many criticals as I can. Okay, because I believe when it falls down, it's ready to be killed. Okay, not quite. I don't want to use this in case I get more. Okay, we're ready. So lure it over. There we go. All right. We got hit once, but that's not too bad. And we didn't waste every single shot we had. I took out the rest of the pistol ammo. So this is going back into this scene. We can't skip any of the cutscenes from what I can tell. Okay, so that time we did a bit better. So I'm not too worried about that. So I'm going to run over here. We don't have any more pistol ammo, so what I think we should do is take out the shotgun. With some of the shotgun ammo, I'm going to take out this, and I'm going to use the better one. So we should be a bit better. I'm going to put these away for the inventory space. I'm going to keep the pistol on me, but I think we want to take... there's thermite flares in this room. So let's save. And we're catching up pretty good. So we just did the classroom here. Let's see. I'm trying to keep this one. I don't know if there's like extra stuff we can do. Like, I don't know if there's like multiple ending type things. I'm just kind of thinking like Resident Evil 1, how it had multiple endings. So I'm trying to keep that like open a bit, but I think it would require probably a full replay. She won't wake up. Did I go down here? I don't know if I did, because I know I went to the side. Let's use the shotgun for now. Oh, right, this is where the boss was. Good for them, getting absolutely annihilated. The rifle Issa was carrying, it's chambered in some sort of ridiculous anti-armor cartridge. No wonder the recoil knocked her out. Okay, so I can't have that. I was actually just thinking I should use the pistol for the remainder pistol ammo because there's not that many shots that I need. I feel like this hallway is going to become important, so I should take these out. And from what I remember last time, this thing was easier to take out with the shotgun. Okay, they're both down. Okay, and because I don't want to deal with them, get thermited. So there should be no longer any enemies in this room. Because otherwise there's a chance they would get back up. Repair patch, cool. Okay, so we're going to use that to make a better repair thing. Might as well take the stun rod and just go back and put it in the box for our inventory space. And I didn't check a couple other things that I forgot to do, like pick up probably the wedding ring and stuff. Let me just double check here. Let me get rid of these things first. Okay. Maybe we should take out more of the thermite, just have full. Okay, we have the wedding ring and the large wooden doll. Let's continue on. I think I want the flashlight equipped just because we have to switch back and forth between the other things. So I believe this way was a dead end pretty quickly. There was another ring here though. Regent's ring. Lock is defective. Yeah, and then this way it was just a bunch of items. It didn't seem like anything else was in this room when I went through. You can walk through the razor wire, it just hurts you. And it plays a bunch of creepy noises in here, but there is, from what I could tell, nothing in here. Unless stuff pops up after you take the items. I didn't get to pick up the key before because I was full. So, but yeah, that health is bait. You have to get hurt in order to grab it. Plate of flesh. I thought I had 2 slots out because of the Regent's ring. Okay. We're gonna have to come back here real quick. Making sure I only need 1 slot. Oh. Didn't mean to go that way. That hurt decently, I believe. Alright. I guess I'll just heal up when I go back. So that's also a good reason to have the flashlight out here. To not do stupid things like that. But unfortunately, that's what I am. Doing stupid things like that. Okay, so I wonder what all the plates are about. Because that would be our second one, but I feel like it's been a while since we got one, and one of them was from like a memory or something? I don't remember exactly. We have 2 slots open again. Pistol we could probably get away with the enemies upstairs. So I'm gonna go with getting rid of the shotgun rounds for now and just keep the shotgun. Because we still have 5 shots in it, and from what I can tell, that's a 1 shot on most things. Unless it had like the face covering thing, like the thing down here did. So at least there's that. So let's grab that thing. I think I have to go this way. Yeah, the other way was a dead end. Then we have to go the long way, all the way around everything, of course. I don't know, picking up an item called a plate of flesh makes me feel like it should have made enemies happen. Is this room getting darker? No, it just felt like it, I guess. I don't know. Weird. Okay, so now we got those things. We can save with that, so we don't need to worry about that progress again. And those 2 things are burned. We're starting to use the items. The only thing we haven't really used is the stun rods, but that's okay. So, a heavy hexagonal stone plate. It feels warm to the touch. The other one we had was Eternity. So we have a star and a circle. How nice. Let's just save over the last one we just did because we just grabbed a couple items and killed some enemies, so no big deal. I don't know how to do those yet. Can't run up that way. There's a wall of flesh right there. Okay, so this is the ladder room. What is this? Signal flare shells. I am gonna go throw those in the box because I don't have the signal flare on me. But I want to make sure I'm not missing items. That's really the bigger thing. Collect a lot of things. Don't use them as best you can. But I'm not gonna bother saving again because I'm just gonna run back and forth. It's no big deal. It's completely safe. If there's any doubt that I couldn't do it again without taking damage or something, it'd be, oh, okay, yeah, maybe, but not in this case. Okay, so we have to unlock the door this way. Perfect. Yeah, 2 more ammo. Okay. And I don't know how to do this yet either. So let's see here. I believe we're gonna have to go right. Might as well pick this up this time. They're over there. Oh. Okay, we're leaving. I don't know if this room was closed before. Okay, I bet this room was closed before. We still have 1 slot, which is good. We just have to decide what is more worth taking. Small bottle. I think this room opens up after you defeat the boss. I think this was locked before. The Dreamer. I don't know if I read this. I don't know. I forget exactly what things I did last time. That was yesterday for me. A prison of which the only escape is death. Deep below, the Dreamer floats in the sea of flesh. The red eye birthing a new world from the dream of for eternity. And each time the Dreamer returns over in their sleep. The world turns over too until only flesh remains. Based on what I was saying earlier, it kind of feels like that's talking about multiple endings kind of deal, but I'm not really sure. Unless down here is a ladder, right? These ones are pretty easy to avoid. Provided I don't walk in front of them. Good enough. Alright, because I know over here, in this one, is a safe area with the box. It is not what I thought. Where was that? Locked from the other side. Can't carry that. So many items. Can't go in there. Oh, maybe it was down and to the right. Ah! Okay, cool. This is it. I knew I was close. See, I got it. I got a handle. Don't worry. We don't need that. Small bottle filled with a clear liquid. Smells sharply of ammonia. We might use that in the beginning of this area. Let's put away the shotgun now that we have a little bit more of that. Thermite flare. I think we'll keep that. Just in case we want to get rid of more of these things that are in our way. And like I always say, let's just save so I don't have to repeat any of that. I'm gonna go and just grab the items from the room above me. Just to not have to run back and forth again and again and again. And we need to figure out what's going on in this room. Nitro Express, cool. Okay, so this room, what do we have here? An old-fashioned microphone. I mean, this plays sound, right? What were the frequencies? Let me find my list. I have a screenshot. Okay, got the screenshot. Let's see. Moon is 57. Oh. Okay, okay, let's write these down then. So we have moon. And that's gonna be the left free. Just drawing a bunch of boxes real quick. I'm gonna skip over me writing these things down, but I'll try to capture a quick blip of each one for sure. Next is sun. Sun is 87. Oh, 84 rather. I read two different things. Oh wait, there's a symbol being drawn. Yeah, so it's not actually moon then. Okay, so this symbol. It's the weird triangle thing with like the thing in the middle. Okay, so that's these first top two. Not that one. Okay, so let me go back to moon because it wasn't actually moon. 57. Okay, so this is the infinity symbol. Okay. Next is scales, which is 116. Yes. It's making a diamond shape out of different arrows. So it is the left three, center, middle, top, right, bottom. Next we have Rook with 146. This is the same thing. Sure I got the right frequency, yep. So then 171. It's the same thing, but in a bunch of different directions. It's like got diagonals in there. Is it making a star? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's making a pentagonal shape. Okay, but either way. I wonder if these are generated when the game is started or if they're just the same for everybody. That would make it really easy to cheat if you wanted to just look it up and not actually do this. I want to go back to Rook because I want to make sure I wasn't just missing something else. Up, left, down, right, and it's the same thing. Which, did I do scales right then? 116? I mean, yeah, it's the same thing. Okay. So then... that was tree, so we gotta do sword at 232. I have no idea what shape that is, but we're gonna write it down. I'm just gonna draw a bunch of squiggles for the shape, and then take down that code. Okay, I believe that's all the frequencies we have. Now we have those. He's making me think there's a door down there. I know we already read that one, but I wanted to see if it had anything to do with sound. Can't go that way. I wanted to pick up the items up here. That fills us up, right? Yeah. Can we go left? We cannot. I believe that's every way out of this room, so let's go down to the right. Drop off our items. And now we have the different codes, so that'll help. Hopefully, as long as I wrote them down correctly. We don't want the ammo for that. This is what's taking up another slot. Let's combine 2 of these with 2 of these. Space to combine. Okay, that does not help. Put these away for a sec then. Go. Both of those. So we have 2 of the lesser heals, 3 of the better heals, 4 of the auto injectors. Let's take back out the thermite just in case I want to use them. We still have not used the revolver. We have used the shotgun. We have not used the flare gun. 12mm ammo we are doing good on, I believe. Okay. Inventory management. All that stuff. Gotta save. I know, my favorite thing. Okay, so what do we got here? I believe this is... okay, it's 6-sided, so it looks like this would be the last one. So this would be this shape? Yes. It's always disorienting when it comes in from the wrong direction. Well, there's no avoiding you, so we're gonna take you out. Why did you just face to the side? Very odd. Do I burn you? I mean, you're not really in the way, but I don't want to waste ammo every time going through this hallway. I guess I might as well. Was that 2 for 1? Oh no, it used to. Okay. Let's re-equip the flashlight. I just want to make sure it actually burns them fully, because I don't know if it's like you leave the room and it didn't really count, but did, but it didn't. And it just wasted the material instead of actually doing the thing. The Empress's Hand. Life her took she day last the on. Wed was she day. Next the on. Done was nothing day longest the on. crowned was she day first the on Empress. I feel like that's going to be something to take a picture of. No? Can't take a picture of that? I feel like this is a cipher of sorts, like some kind of jumbled up thing to be unjumbled. Let's see what we need. Oh. Hi. A painting of a hooded woman with mottled hands covering her face. I can look at the arm. Oh. Okay, I need a ring. Or rings. Okay, so I guess it's good I burned the bodies because I'm going to have to come back here. These Silent Hill-esque areas are very weird, and I do not like them. Okay, so what do we think we need? We have the wedding ring, till death do us part. And we have the ring cut from black marble, this too shall pass, is inscribed. I guess we'll take both. Just because, when we use one, and we don't, we don't. There's almost nothing to lose because we're just using time since we burned the bodies. And we definitely had to kill them, they were in the way. Select an item. Let's go with the Regent's Ring. Is this a choice? I have to put 4 different rings on it, don't I? Okay, we're coming back then. And I wonder if the note there has something to do with the correct order. We'll be figuring that out soon enough. Okay, so we have this. I want to go back to where we had to do the incense thing, like the offering or whatever it was. Because that's all the way back at the beginning. Is this a note? Leave. Oh, leave this place. So it's read right to left on this one. I wonder if that's all I had to do was read the note, or right to left. Should I burn these ones because they're constantly in the way? I'm not going to worry about it right now. These ones are going to be in my way right now, though. But not really. They weren't really in the way. Oh, another door. Okay. Triangle. This is... that, and that. Oh. I don't have the shotgun. I want the shotgun for that room. If I get back to the beginning. Did I miss the room to the left? I missed the room to the left. I have a feeling you guys are going to get up one time. I hope not, but I feel like it. So that would mean that the incense room is this one. Yes. I didn't put together that that was a flesh wall the first time I was in here. Can I use this bottle? No? Small cup filled with sand for offerings. I guess I don't use this here. Inspect it. Probably some sort of smelling salts and inhalant, sometimes used to help restore consciousness and mental awareness. Yeah, that sounds like what I was thinking. Because then this is... Put it somewhere else. And in the darkness, the dead shall be offered a light and holy spice so they may find a way out of this cursed place. I doubt I use it on the bodies, right? No. I think I'm missing something. Maybe there's like 2 things I have to combine or something. And I did just save before I came over here with nothing on me, right? So let's check out this room. You're a big boy. I don't know where I want to go. I'm gonna sneak this way. I thought this would be a door. It is a door. Okay, good. 178. We're going to be doing that. Oh. Just hoping to shoot the closer one. That's also slightly weaker. Try to take you out with whatever little ammo I have left. Ah, crap. I didn't get to read that. I need a thing. Am I dead? I can't even tell. I can't tell anything. I can't do anything. Okay, that's death. Don't run into those. Okay, so now we know what happens if you run into those. You go absolutely batshit crazy. Let's just make sure we're going to continue in that same spot, basically. So this was, yep, small bottle, just that. Okay. So I am going to be out of time before I can run in there. However, you can be sure the next time I go in there, I am ready. I'm absolutely ready. We want more... Did we want the thermite to burn them? I think we don't want the pistol at all. That did not help. I don't want to use the revolver just yet, just in case. The flare gun I'm kind of interested in, but it's a single shot. I don't know if it incinerates them immediately or not. I don't really know. But I know the shotgun should be good, so. I am going to, with my shotgun saved on there, save here. So that way I know next time that's where I'm going. Because I'm out of time for today. Trying to record these sporadically and get a nice backlog going so I can move on to some other stuff. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. And until then, have a good one. Bye.